Good morning, Lewis. I'm Tony DeNardis. I'm filling in for Logan today. I'm joined alongside Hannah Gasick, and we hope you can start your morning with us every Tuesday at 8:30.
Welcome back, everyone, and today we're going to start like we do every Tuesday morning with our top tweets and TikToks that we think will make everyone laugh this morning. All right, so we're going to see our first tweet here. Oh, the weather. Okay, so this is mine. So when you pretend to look at stuff you don't need because someone is where you need to be, that's how I am in every store. Like every store I go in, if someone's in the aisle and they're looking at what I need to get, like I'll just like circle around. I'll like pretend I'm looking at random things. Like rather than like going up to them like, oh sorry, excuse me, like I need like.
Yeah, it's definitely me. It's like, yeah, I totally need everything in this aisle and this aisle. I mean, that just makes me laugh. That's funny. What were you gonna say?
No, that's just me every time I go to the store.
All right. Okay, POV. You were practicing your order in line. Now, I have definitely done this.
I'm the same way. I need to practice even when I go to the drive-thru. Like before I pull up, I like practice what I'm gonna say before I get there. I just need to.
See, I'm one. I'll look up the order online on my phone, and I'll still go into the restaurant and do this.
Oh yeah, even though it's my go-to order, even like at Starbucks, it's my go-to order, but I have to look at it because I'm like, what if I forget the name and I say it wrong or something? Okay, so I saw this, that the Chicago speed cameras ranked in $85 million last year. I just thought that was crazy, that $85 million.
See, and I'm not encouraging anyone to do this, but usually if you go like within 5 miles over the speed limit, you usually won't get in trouble for it. So you don't know how these cameras work. Are they going to get you going 1 over, 2 over?
Exactly. How do they work? I don't know.
It's
kind of scary though. Like speed cameras that like the camera can give you a ticket.
We can obviously see a lot of people are speeding $85 million, but
Chicago drivers.
All right, dad joke time. Favorite time of the show.
Favorite time.
I'm done being a people pleaser if everyone's okay with that.
That's a good one.
That's hilarious.
I'm a people pleaser, so I guess I can relate to that.
Yeah. I don't know.
All right, we're going to see our TikToks next.
And AJ, he puts that camera to bed.
I mean, look, that is a target.
Well, we usually want the best camera shots for everything, best close-ups, right? And what better than a camera in the net, but then it just gets blown out by the puck. It's a great goal cam, but now it's done for the rest of the game.
Do they usually have a camera there?
I don't think so. No, that has to be pretty new.
Right, something that probably happens all the time if it's.
You'd think so. It's a good goalie cam too. It gets some nice saves, but not anymore.
Right? No, not. It was a good idea. It's good in theory.
And then
we'll see our next TikTok.
Love it. I get so mad when there's so much sour cream in their Chipotle bowl, but I literally love it.
Okay, see, I just related to that because I'm low-key like obsessed with sour cream. Like I love a bunch of sour cream in my Chipotle bowl. Like I would love that.
Looks like there's more guacamole.
Well, guacamole is good too. I also like guacamole in it too, but I just love sour cream. Like in Chipotle sour cream, I feel like it's just like different. It's like it's better than other sour cream.
It's just taking over the steak and everything
else.
I don't know. I think it's a little too much.
I think it's better with all of it on there.
Okay.
Personally.
All right. Well, up next, we're sharing some feel-good stories that are going to brighten your day. So help a homeless animal in Nevada and receive a bad drawing as a gift. That's the pitch behind the SPCA of Northern Nevada's annual fundraiser. The animal activism group is currently offering what it calls exceptionally subpar pet portraits for a $40 donation. Anyone who wants a digital portrait of their pet can go to the group's website and pay the $40 fee. Well, I mean, at least they come out and tell you it's going to be subpar.
That's true.
Right?
There's no room for disappointment then because you know it's going to be subpar.
But it's a great cause, $40 donation.
It is a great cause. It's a funny drawing.
It is.
Everyone loves a funny drawing.
It wouldn't be any worse than what I would draw. So.
Fair enough. I can't draw either. We have another little animal story here. A catastrophe was averted in San Antonio when a cat was rescued after getting stuck on an interstate highway overpass ledge last week. A passerby reported the cat was trapped and 2 animal control workers came and won his trust and then picked him up. The cat has been named Stunt Devil Bridges. He was checked out and found to be in good health except for an apparent respiratory infection, but he's now available for adoption at the City of San Antonio's Animal Care Services Shelter. We've been having a lot of stories with like animals in weird locations.
I know, like on the bridge. I mean, that was.
How do you get like how do you?
At least cats always land on their feet, right?
Do they?
I mean, that's what they say.
Oh, I never heard that.
I don't know.
I'm not a big cat person. I don't really.
No.
Like, I'm more of a
Maybe
dog
I'm wrong. I think they do. That's probably why they survived. But
I guess that's true because they always are like in trees and stuff too, aren't they? Like cats get like.
yeah, cat gets stuck in a tree, but gets stuck on a highway.
The
See it
highway
all the
ledge.
time.
Yeah.
Hate getting up in the morning? So does Doris, a dairy cow in England. Doris was fake sleeping. We can all relate to her pretending to be sleeping to shirk duties, but Doris's owner knew the cow was faking. Doris has fans on social media, and many say that she is their spirit animal. I can totally feel that. I mean, especially like in the morning when you're younger too, you don't want to go to school.
I was gonna say, yeah, I used to always pretend I was asleep. I remember when I was little, I never wanted to go to swim classes. So, and I was like, I just didn't want to go. So I would always fake sleep. I pretend I was napping. My mom would never fall for it, but I would try.
Or
I'd
if
pretend
you're-
I was.
Or if you're up past your bedtime and
Oh,
you're supposed to be
right in your
awake,
face.
I'm totally sleeping right now. But
All right, well, those were some feel-good stories this Tuesday morning. And after the break, we're going to hear from some members of a new club here at Lewis called Flyer Fanatics.
stay with us.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right. Because a few hours ago, in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign. Not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just the little moments. If I could go back and change it all, if I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Welcome back to Good Morning Lewis. Sports are something that we take very seriously here at Lewis, and we pride ourselves on our athletics and love to show support for our many different sports teams here. So our guests here today are 3 members of one of Lewis's brand new club here, Flyer Fanatics, who are partnering with athletics to create a positive fan experience at games and generate interest about athletics at Lewis. So joining us are founding members of the Flyer Fanatics Club, Jenna Badali, Kristen Pavitt, and Maddie Glom. So thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
So I guess kind of our first question is, what is Flyer Fanatics in your own words? Like, how would you describe the club?
I'd say it's just a really good way for everyone to get together and hear about things going on and just really like build a community at sports events and games or anything along those lines.
And what's kind of the goal? What would be your main goal of the club?
I think the main goal is just to get more fans at games and like being able to support each other as classmates, as teammates. Like I feel like just kind of like Maddie said, like building that community around like the sports games and athletic events to build that advantage for the teams who are playing.
Right, yeah.
So, How important is it for students to come to the game, like you said, just kind of like build an advantage, or it's just kind of to get like a, I don't know, like just like a sense of like belonging or like connection between everyone too?
I think it's super important on both ends. For one, like the team that's playing to feel like they have the support of their classmates or like their friends around them. And then for the people in the student section, I think it makes it a lot more fun if there's things you can go and look forward to and people around you.
Right, I guess, Maddie, with you not being an athlete, like, why do you think non-athletes should want to join Flyer Fanatics Club?
I think that was like a super big reason I was excited about it because I'm not an athlete. I don't have the teammates. So like kind of having my own group of people to like go to things with makes it a lot of fun. And being able to support my friends who are athletes is awesome as well.
Right, and then too on the flip side, with you guys being athletes, what do you think the importance is as athletes to be part of this club?
Yeah, I think especially with Lewis being like such a small community, I feel like the more fans we have, it's a lot of athletes that do go and support each other. So I feel like kind of just building that foundation, like meeting a bunch of different people who aren't just your teammates, and kind of just building that foundation to be able to support each other.
And what do you guys think is the biggest obstacle like for students, and why maybe they're not coming to the games right now?
I would say it's probably like publicity. I feel like there's not really like enough word going around, so like especially with like Flyer Fanatics, like we kind of just always post on our stories, so like our friends can see, our families can see, so it just helps us the word around really.
Right. Oh, God.
No, I was just saying, like, you kind of explained how you guys are going to overcome that, but I mean, this is a great way to kind of, you know, get the word out as well. Is there stuff on, like you said, on social media and stuff too, promoting it?
Yeah, we all post on Instagram and stuff like that, and we try and like come up with different things that might like urge people to want to go more, like pizza or ice cream and stuff before games, so that it catches people's eyes and like they decide to go and stuff.
Right, and again, I guess our last question here today, how can people who are interested in joining Flyer Fanatics join the club or find out more information about the club?
It's relatively new, but there's about like 23 of us now. So, I mean, just reaching out to any of us, we can put you in the group chat, we could let everybody know, come to meetings, stuff like that. I mean, it's super casual as of right now, so not difficult at all.
We also have Instagram Flyer Fanatics, so you could always like DM them or kind of just reach out that way too. So.
All right. Well, we want to thank you guys for taking some time to be with
us
today.
Yeah,
hopefully we get a lot of people out to the games this weekend, a couple big volleyball games coming up. But we want to thank everyone today for tuning in to Good Morning Lewis. We'll be back next Tuesday for a new edition of the show. Everyone have a great week.